There are some large block deals which have happened, which we want to just address in the Adani Group stock. So, in the case of Adani Green, some 3.5% equity has changed hands. These are very large transactions. In the case of ADANIPORTS, 4.1% equity has changed hands. In the case of Adani Transmission, that number is about 2.5%. This has happened in the block window. We're trying to ascertain, who are the sellers and who are the buyers. But this is, the very large blocks which have happened in 3 of the Adani Group shares this morning. Remember, last 2 days, stocks have seen a tremendous amount of relief, led, of course, by Adani Enterprises, where the pressure was the most. But over the last 2 days, more stocks in that group have been higher as compared to lower. So will be interesting to see. The other bit of information, especially on Adani Enterprises, was that not enterprises, but there was a news report doing the rounds that the group has tied up $3 billion in financing from a sovereign wealth fund. And I think later in the evening there was a clarification that that is not the case. So they kind of refuted that particular news report. So again, to take on board. But sharp correction and a bit of relief over the last 2 sessions. As I said, we've reached out to the group. We are reaching out to the Adani Group and figuring out where these transactions or who the buyers and sellers in these particular blocks are. But I think it's 9:12, so 2 minutes late for the 9:10 calls. Mitesh is with us.
Motor holding is around 65%, transmission is around 74%, and on Adani Green, it's around 61%. So we'll wait by to see, who was the participant in that particular large trade. Well, Vivek is back with us before market opens. So tell us about real stocks. Vivek, go ahead.
Well, that's right. This is regarding the Vande Bharat train set orders. 200 train set orders is what